Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Hackers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of open source intelligence, or OSINT. And no, I'm not talking about your grandma's Facebook posts. We're talking about the real deal, the tools professionals use, and the tools you can use too, all within the Kali Linux operating system. We'll be exploring some seriously powerful tools, the kind that make a basic Google search look like child's play. Think of it like this: if you need to find something online, a regular search engine is like using a magnifying glass. It's fine for basic stuff. But these OSINT tools, these are like strapping a freaking Hubble telescope to your computer. We're talking next level information gathering here. So if you're ready to up your cyber game and learn how to uncover information like a pro, then buckle up. We're about to unlock a whole new world of knowledge, and trust me, once you go OSINT, you'll never go back. First up, let's talk Maltego. Now this tool is all about connections. Imagine you're a detective trying to solve a case. You've got photos, addresses, phone numbers, but they're all scattered on your board, right? Maltego is like taking all that info and drawing lines between them, showing you exactly how everything is related. It's not just about finding data, it's about understanding the relationships within that data. Maltego lets you visually map out networks, trace relationships between people, organizations, and even online accounts. It's crazy powerful stuff. So, let's say you're trying to figure out who's behind a particular website. With Maltego, you can start with just the website's domain name, and it can uncover things like the owner's name, their email address, maybe even their social media profiles. And then, it goes even deeper, connecting the dots to their associates, their business partners, and so on. You start to see a whole web of connections that you'd never find just by Googling. It's like having a spider sense for the internet, revealing hidden links and patterns. Now, using Maltego is a bit like building with Legos, but instead of plastic bricks, you're using pieces of data. You start with a blank graph and then you add entities to it. These entities can be anything from a person's name to a company's website. Once you've got some entities on your graph, you can start running transforms. These are like little programs that go out and gather information about your entities from all over the internet. As Maltego does its thing, you'll see your graph start to fill up with new entities and connections. It's like watching a magic trick, except it's real, and it's powered by data. And the practical applications are endless. Cybersecurity professionals use it to track down hackers, businesses use it for competitive intelligence, and hey, you could even use it to find long-lost friends or research your family history. Honestly, Maltego is one of those tools that you just have to see in action to truly appreciate. But trust me, once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Next up, we've got the Harvester, and yeah, the name kinda says it all. This tool is all about gathering information, but not just any information. We're talking about the juicy stuff that's often hidden in plain sight. Think of the internet as a giant field, and you're looking for specific crops. A regular search engine will show you everything growing in that field, which can be overwhelming. But the Harvester? It's like bringing in a combine harvester, laser-focused on collecting only the specific data you need. We're talking emails, subdomains, usernames, open ports, and even those digital welcome mats known as banners. It scours various public sources, places you probably wouldn't even think to look, and brings it all back to you in an organized format. Now, you might be thinking, can I just find some of this stuff with a Google search? And yeah, you could try. But the Harvester is like having a team of research assistants working around the clock, digging through every nook and cranny of the internet. It's way more efficient and comprehensive. Using the Harvester is surprisingly straightforward. You basically feed it a domain name, let's say your company's website, and it goes to work. It's like unleashing a bloodhound on the scent of information, and just like that, it starts sniffing out valuable intel. And here's where it gets really interesting. Let's say you're a security professional and you want to see how much information about your company is publicly available. You know, stuff that hackers could potentially use against you. Run the Harvester and boom! You suddenly have a list of employee email addresses, subdomains you might not even know existed, and even open ports that could be vulnerabilities. It's like holding a mirror up to your company's online presence, revealing what's out there for the world to see. But it's not just for cybersecurity. Imagine you're a marketer trying to reach out to specific people at a company, or maybe you're a journalist working on an investigation. The Harvester can be an invaluable tool for gathering those crucial bits of information that can make all the difference. So whether you're a security pro, a marketer, a journalist, or just someone who likes to know what's out there, the harvester is definitely a tool you want in your arsenal. Alright, let's talk Shodan, and trust me, this one is a game changer. If you thought Google was powerful, wait till you see what Shodan can do. See, Google is great for finding websites, documents, images, the stuff people want you to see. But Shodan? Shodan goes deeper, way deeper. It's like the internet's X-ray vision, allowing you to see what's hiding beneath the surface. All those devices connected to the internet that you never even knew existed. We're talking servers, webcams, traffic lights, industrial control systems, you name it. If it's connected to the internet, Shodan can probably find it. And the crazy part is, it doesn't just find these devices. It gives you information about them. IP addresses, open ports, what software they're running, even the geographic location, it's all there. Now you might be wondering, why would I need to find a random webcam in Tokyo? And yeah, maybe you don't. But the power of Shodan lies in its ability to uncover vulnerabilities. See, many of these devices connected to the internet weren't designed with security in mind. They might be running outdated software, have default passwords, or just have gaping security holes that hackers can exploit, and that's where Shodan comes in. Security researchers use it to find and report vulnerabilities, companies use it to test their own defenses, and, yeah, let's be real, some people use it for less than noble purposes. Using Shodan is surprisingly simple. You can search by keywords, locations, IP ranges, or even specific device types. Want to see all the webcams in a particular city? Just type in webcam and the city name and boom, Shodan will show you a map with all the webcams it finds. It's kinda creepy, but also kinda cool. But here's the thing about Shodan, it's a powerful tool, and like any powerful tool, it can be used for good or for evil. It's up to us, the users, to use it responsibly and ethically. So yeah, Shodan is a bit of a double-edged sword, but there's no denying its power and potential. If you're serious about cybersecurity or just want to explore the hidden corners of the internet, Shodan is definitely worth checking out. Alright, let's be real, gathering information online can be tedious. Clicking through endless links, copying and pasting data, trying to keep everything organized, it's a pain. But what if I told you there's a tool that can automate a lot of that grunt work for you? Well, that's where Reconnaissance comes in. This bad boy is like having a whole team of digital detectives working tirelessly behind the scenes, gathering intel so you don't have to. Think of it as your personal web reconnaissance squad, ready to scour the internet for any information you need. It's built on a modular framework, which sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty cool. Basically, it means you can customize Reconnaissance to do exactly what you need it to do. Need to find email addresses? There's a module for that. Want to map out a company's network? Boom! There's a module for that too. And the best part? Once you've set up your modules, you can sit back, relax, and let Reconnaissance do its thing. It's like having a robot assistant that never sleeps, never complains, and always delivers the goods. Now using Reconnaissance does require a bit of a learning curve. It's a command line tool, so you'll need to be comfortable typing out commands. But trust me, it's worth the effort. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be amazed at how much information you can gather with just a few keystrokes. Let's say you're a security researcher tasked with testing a company's website for vulnerabilities. You could spend hours manually poking around, or you could fire up Reconnaissance, load up some modules and let it do the heavy lifting for you. It can scan for subdomains, identify open ports, discover email addresses, and even find potential vulnerabilities in the website's code. It's like having a superpowered magnifying glass that can see through walls and uncover all the hidden secrets. But Reconnaissance isn't just for security professionals. It can be used by anyone who needs to gather information online, like journalists, marketers, or even private investigators. So, if you're tired of manually sifting through mountains of data, do yourself a favor and check out Reconnaissance. It might just become your new favorite tool in the fight against information overload. Finally, we come to Spiderfoot, and let me tell you, this tool is the real deal. If you're serious about OSINT, if you want to take your information gathering to the next level, then you need Spiderfoot in your life. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of OSINT tools. It's not just one tool, it's like a whole suite of tools, all rolled into one. It can do everything from scanning websites to mapping out networks to uncovering social media profiles. But here's what sets Spiderfoot apart. It's not just about gathering data, it's about connecting the dots. Spiderfoot takes all that raw data and turns it into actionable intelligence. It's like having a team of analysts working tirelessly behind the scenes, analyzing and interpreting the data for you. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but is Spiderfoot difficult to use? And the answer is, it depends. Spiderfoot is incredibly powerful, and with great power comes a bit of a learning curve. But the good news is, it's got a really active community and tons of documentation to help you get started. Plus, there are tons of pre-built configurations, so you can start using it right away, even if you're not a tech wizard. Let's say you're investigating a company, maybe a competitor or a potential investment. You can feed Spiderfoot the company's domain name, and it will go to work, scanning websites, searching social media, scouring public databases, and gathering as much information as it can find, but it doesn't stop there. Spiderfoot then takes all that data and starts connecting the dots. It can identify employees, uncover hidden relationships, map out the company's network infrastructure, and even find potential vulnerabilities. It's like having a team of private investigators working around the clock, digging up dirt on your target. And the best part is, Spiderfoot presents all this information in an easy-to-understand format with graphs, charts, and timelines. You can even export the data into reports to share with your team. So whether you're a security professional, a journalist, a marketer, or just someone who likes to be in the know, Spiderfoot is an invaluable tool to have in your arsenal. And there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the world of OSINT tools in Kali Linux. From Maltego's visual investigations to the Harvester's information harvesting to Shodan's Internet X-ray vision, Reconnaissance's automated reconnaissance, and Spiderfoot's all-in-one Powerhouse capabilities, we've covered some seriously powerful tools today. Remember, these tools are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to OSINT. There's a whole universe of information out there just waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with open-source intelligence. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tech deep dives. And let me know in the comments which OSINT tool you found most interesting.